Ukraine has accused Russia of attacking the besieged city of Bakhmut with phosphorus ammunitions. In drone footage released by Ukraine's military, Bakhmut can be seen ablaze as what appears to be white phosphorus rains down on the city. White phosphorus weapons are not banned, but their use in civilian areas is considered a war crime. They create fast-spreading fires that are very difficult to put out. Russia has been accused of using them before. Russia has been trying to capture Bakhmut for months, despite its questionable strategic value. Western officials have estimated that thousands of Moscow's troops have died in the assault. Writing on Twitter, Ukraine's defense ministry said that the phosphorus attack targeted unoccupied areas of Bakhmut with incendiary ammunition. Kiev's Special Forces Command added that Moscow's forces continued to destroy the city. It is unclear when exactly the alleged attack took place, but the footage shared by Ukraine, seemingly captured by a surveillance drone, showed high-rise buildings engulfed in flames. A Russian military blogger has been injured and his driver killed after their car was blown up, Russian state media reported, the latest attack on a pro-war figure. Zakhar Prilepin was hospitalized with a leg injury in the blast in the Nizhny Novgorod region, about 250 miles east of Moscow, TASS said. A criminal investigation has been opened and a man was arrested following the incident, the authorities said. Vladimir Rogov, a member of the Russian-appointed military-civilian administration in occupied Zaporizhzhia, claimed in a post on Telegram that Prilepin's daughter was with him at the time of the incident but was not injured. Prilepin, whose Telegram channel has more than 300,000 subscribers, last September put up a commentary that described Russia's retreat from Kharkiv, eastern Ukraine, as a catastrophe. Last month, another military blogger, Ladlin Tatarsky, was killed in an explosion at a cafe in St. Petersburg. Britain's Charles III's 7-decade wait to be crowned king ended with him being formally crowned as the new king of the United Kingdom in the ceremony that took place at Westminster Abbey in London. The event marked almost 7 decades since the last coronation of Queen Elizabeth II in 1953. With the formal crowning of King Charles III, he became the 40th monarch crowned at Westminster Abbey. The service was conducted by the Archbishop of Canterbury, the Most Reverend and Right Honourable Justice Welby, with faith leaders and representatives of the Hindu, Sikh, Muslim, Buddhist and Jewish communities processing through the Abbey ahead of the service. King Charles II took the solemn oath to govern the people of the UK with justice and mercy and to foster an environment where people of all faiths and beliefs can live freely. After placing his hand on the Bible, he later kissed the Holy Book. Prior to the coronation, the king's ceremonial robe was removed and he sat on the coronation chair to be anointed. It's a way of emphasizing the spiritual status of the sovereign, who is also the head of the Church of England. The jeweled sword was then given to the king, with the Archbishop of Canterbury urging him to wield it to ensure justice, curb the spread of wrongdoing, safeguard the Holy Church of God and all people of good faith. The escalating tensions between the Wagner mercenary group and the Kremlin military leadership was brought dramatically into the open after the Wagner chief threatened that the Wagner troops would leave the besieged eastern Ukrainian city of Bakhmut next week. Yevgeny Prigozhin recorded an expletive-ridden video in a field littered with corpses and blamed Russia's top defense chiefs for the losses. The Wagner chief said that his men had been starved of ammunition and added that the army would take their place in Bakhmut next Wednesday, thereby jeopardizing what has long been Russia's main target in its attempt to carve up its neighbor. These are Wagner lads who died today. The blood is still fresh, Yevgeny Prigozhin said in the extraordinary video message. He then went on and called out the Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu and the chief of the Russian Armed Forces General Valery Gerasimov over military supplies. They came here as volunteers and are dying, so you can sit like fat cats in your luxury offices, he said. The Wagner Group also released a statement few hours after Prigozhin's explicit video rant. In the statement, the Wagner commanders accused Russia's defense ministry of artificially creating shell shortages for their mercenaries and causing mass casualties.